Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry for the infinite loop right there. So this is gonna be my League of Legends. It's not really gonna be a little Let's Play, but this is gonna be the second part of that Rek'Sai jungle game you guys seen. It was cut short because somebody Skype called me and it kind of closed my game, which ended the recording. So
Oopsies.
actually, I should switch myself. Oh, I just heard the game start. Okay, nice. So as you guys can see, I'm playing Rek'Sai jungle. We have Yasuo mid, Jarvan top lane, Sona, and Caitlyn bottom lane. We have a really heavy AD team, so we need to stack some armor penetration, at least second or third item. And Amy has no idea what League of Legends is, guys, so
hmm
bear with us. Um,
You will have to kind of explain some stuff to me
yes, I'm
because
just
I'm
setting
like, what the hell is
myself.
this?
I'm setting myself to do not disturb just so I don't get pulled out of the game whenever I get a Skype call. Um, because I do get Skype calls every couple hours, and it's just annoying when you get ripped out of the game. Dot dot dot. Anyways, so I'm gonna be
Such a bully.
going. As you guys can see, I think you can see the screen. It's in the loading screen right now. I'm going to stop the monitor and turn on the game capture screen. So what we have to do here is you go to properties, and I'm going to be using the hotkey. So sorry for the black screen, I think you guys can see, and hopefully it's recording right now. Yep, it is recording. So sorry for all this, guys, going in and out of the windowed modes, but I'm just trying to make sure everything's set up. This is only the second or third League of Legends video that I have recorded, so we're going to get into it pretty soon here. We are up against a Azir, probably mid, Yasuo top with Ignite, Fiddlesticks jungle, and Vayne Annie bottom lane. So they have a pretty heavy AP team. We need to stack some MR. Um, since I'm jungle, I will probably get my normal red jungle item with a Trailblazer because I want to try to outfarm this Fiddlesticks because I am not going to be chasing people. We have Sona for the heals, so I might as well just stay close to her and Caitlyn and protect them. And Yasuo and Jarvan can just chase for days, so I do not need to be the one doing damage or chasing. I need to be there for when the Annie stun hits, just to provide some CC from their team's damage. If you guys haven't played Rek'Sai, it is a female. I don't know what to call it. It's like a burrowing champion. I have no idea what she technically is. I don't think she's like a dragon or anything. But she looks pretty sick and very, very scary.
I reckon they'll be protecting you while you'll be running scared.
So, Amy, in this game, there's three
Uh huh.
lanes.
Uh
I'm not going to
huh.
explain League of Legends. We'll do that after the game.
Oh, okay.
Amy hears me and the guys play this game all the time, but she has no idea what it is. So,
It's my favorite game.
yeah, it's her favorite in the world after Animal Crossing.
Yep.
Um, so yeah, we're just waiting for Vayne to load up here. It's pretty even teams. Vayne is gonna have a really good late game, but Caitlyn will also have a pretty good late game. The mid game, we're gonna have to worry about Vayne on their team, and everything else is pretty even. The Yasuo hopefully is against Azir because it's the Yasuo. A mirror matchup is not very good. It's hard for both players to trade evenly. It's just basically whoever gets lucky or whoever gets an extra auto attack in. So we're just waiting for the Vayne to log in here. So,
Okay
Amy,
then.
what time
Okay.
is it for you?
It is the 4:36 p.m.
Okay.
So yeah.
And this
Pretty
will be
cold.
more of a. I noticed in my last Rek'Sai jungle video, I wasn't talking very much, so I'm gonna try to focus on just talking more and more this game. But I don't want to overload you guys. So just watch what I do, watch where I go. It's not a high level commentary either, but I do main jungle, and I have about 700-800 games just in the jungle, so I do know what I'm doing. I do have a different thought process of most people. So that's why I'm going to be doing jungle videos instead of laning
You're probably
videos.
more of an eat, pray, kill type person.
Yeah, you guys seen in the last video that I did play Gnar top lane, and I did pretty good. I didn't die until the team fights started happening, and I kind of forced them just to help my team out, so... Gnar is just an OP champion anyways. You just gotta survive the early game. So it looks like we're gonna get into this game pretty soon. Everybody's loaded up. We just gotta wait. Even items, the only benefit we have is Jarvan does have a TP, and their Yasuo, I'm assuming, is going to be top lane. It does not. If it is Azir top lane, that would probably be better for them, but worse for us, I would say. Because Azir is going to poke out Jarvan early game, but he will be really low on mana, so if I could gank top early game, and then focus on Vayne mid game, that would be ideal. So hopefully you guys, hopefully I can remember my game plan and it'll work out.
That's if it actually works out for you then.
Yes. Because Azir is not that mobile of a champion. Usually to do any kind of killing damage, you have to use your E to jump into the enemy team. So if he does that, he will be really immobile. And just a free kill, basically.
Right, okay, I kind of have the gist of what the hell is going on.
Yep. If you watch these videos after a while, Amy, you'll know what's going on.
I will.
So if you guys are a first-time League of Legends player, just like Amy, she will give you commentary from her perspective on what's going on.
Okay. So basically, I'll ask the questions, and if you have those questions want to be asked, I'll just ask them anyway.
Yeah.
If you have questions that I didn't ask, just write them down in the comments, and I'm sure Mr. Bionic over here will answer them for you. Mm-hmm. If not, I will.
So as a Rek'Sai jungle, you don't need to gank early. Like I said, I am getting a Trailblazer, so that basically means you want to farm as much as possible and only be there for your team when they need you, or when you're trying to get some kind of objective like dragon or tower.
Basically something like speak when needed and...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Rek'Sai is like a mediocre champion for early objectives. Like Udyr can get dragons very easily, like level 5, level 6, very, very easily. Rek'Sai, you can do it around level 6, level 7. You just put a tunnel near the dragon and then ult there when you're ready. But you pretty much rely on your bottom lane being there as well. Either your bottom lane pushes their lane out, or you get the tower extremely early.
Right, okay.
The only way to do that is lane swap, which we are not going to be doing because this is not LCL or LCS level gameplay. So you want to start these grumps here just to get the stun proc off. Smite it right away. I'm going to be using a health potion very early. You don't need to, I just am. I want to keep high health in the jungle.
Like that.
Yeah, I want to keep my my health up. Who is their jungle? It is Fiddlesticks. He will not be ganking me very early because he does not have that good of jungle clear time. My jungle clear is just as fast as his. The only way he would be able to get to my red buff right now is if he sacrificed a lot of farm on his half, which most Fiddle players are not willing to do. So the reason why I'm showing Rek'Sai jungle is because she is a new champion. Not a lot of people know how to play her. I have about 20 to 30 games under my belt with her, and she's just a good champ. So with Rek'Sai, you can clear these little guys a lot faster than most other champs. You want to clear the little ones first, just because they end up doing more damage than the actual
big strong ones.
What are they called? A beak? I don't even remember what these guys are called. Crimson Raptor, that's what they're called.
Those hench little things.
And you want to burrow whenever you can. I am actually going to take my blue buff first and leave all my other jungle camps open. And since I have a Yasuo mid, and it turns out that it's Yasuo versus Yasuo mid lane, I think our Yasuo is going to end up dying very soon. Yes, he died. So that's why I didn't like the Yasuo versus Yasuo matchup, just because it's very risky. It's skill matchup. So I'm just gonna back here because I am pretty low on health. Their mid laner could come and gank me with fiddlesticks if they wanted to. So I'm just gonna play a little bit
Just
safe.
so you know, I can't see the screen by the way because Skype doesn't allow. Well, it can, but it's lag, so I don't know what Robbie's doing.
Yeah, so with League of Legends, she cannot see my screen really. It's just Leagues. It's because it's a different window mode, I think.
And it's Counter-Strike as well.
Yes, Counter-Strike is the same thing. She can't see when I play that either. Which is kind of annoying, but... because when you hear me get all excited or rage, you have no idea why. But it's okay. So I'm just going to clear up my jungle right now. Our bottom lane's pushing pretty good. I think our top lane needs some help, which was what I was trying to say earlier. I do need to put some pressure there. I am going to go down here first, though. Since I got Trailblazer, you want to gank for your team early, but Rek'Sai is really good after level 5, level 6. That's when your power spike really starts to hit. I feel anyway. You can just kind of bully the lane. You just walk into the lane, not much they can do. And our Yasuo's going to end up dying again, I think. Don't auto attack, just run. He got out of it, so that's a pretty good win, I guess. And I'm going to try to do some damage here. I just want to do a little bit of damage to him, let him know what's up. You don't need to come, it's okay. Please. Oh, I missed it. So I wasted a flash there, it's okay. I'm going to give him a pink ward up here once these creeps stop following me. And I'm going to head my way top. So I know Fiddle's right there. Azir went back. I'm actually going to come to his jungle. Azir died, so Jarvan's doing some pretty good work top lane. They do have that jungle buff here. I don't want to stick around too long. But as Rek'Sai, you are very mobile, and our team is doing work mid lane. Good job, guys. And I'm going to set up a tunnel here just for later ganks, I guess. I don't want to put it in his jungle exactly, but I always keep one around Baron early game just because nobody checks Baron ever. It's just like this bush up here, nobody ever checks it. So if you can set a pink ward there in this bush, that's really good against the enemy jungle because they never clear it. Just gives you a little bit of extra vision, and it makes your pink worth a lot more. You also want to set up a tunnel from here to the mid lane tower, and basically just because they can't take it, like the only way he'll be able to clear this is if he wants to take a couple tower shots, and if our mid lane is not there. And I know this is warded, so I'm going to sweep it. I think they already did sweep it though.
So what are you sweeping?
Sweeping wards. What a ward is it gives you vision for like a limited time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but okay. Yeah.
So a ward's just like a little vision thing. You use them so that when a person walks over a bush, you can see them before they can see you. And I am going to help out this Yasuo because their Yasuo is level 6, ours is not. I'm just trying to do some damage. Just we don't want to go too ham here. Let's do some poking. He's right here. He's going to be warding.
Okay.
Yeah. He is warding, okay. I was just waiting so I could get some free gold. And you want to keep some pressure because what Fiddle wants to be doing right now is just farm. And here he comes. This should go okay for us, I think. Yeah, this is going really good. And I don't want to pressure too much. You know, we got some good damage off. Yasuo did die, but he traded. I think he got the kill. Yeah, he did. So that's really good. Rek'Sai, it doesn't matter if you get kills. All it's going to do is make you more tanky.
Tanky.
Tanky is like you have more health, so you won't die as quickly. Fiddlesticks is mid. So I could steal his blue or his red if I really wanted to. I'm going to actually just keep an eye on where he goes. I think he went to his red buff, and that's really good for me. I'm going to poke in at his blue just because If he
Just
tries to
leave it
kill
there.
me on his own, yeah, Fiddle's bottom. So his blue buff is gone if it's here. Nope. And Azir, oh, there's his blue buff. Azir is coming down. So as you guys can see, my red clear is a little bit faster than Fiddle's blue clear, because I expected it to be here about 10 seconds earlier, and either he just didn't start blue or just really slow. So I stole Fiddle's blue. That will put him and Azir really far behind, and I am going to come mid because there's a lot of people here. I do not have my E, so you don't want to charge in. You don't want to poke either, just because it'll give it away. You're counting on kind of Yasuo being able to do most of the damage.
Okay.
And my blue buff is going to be up very soon. It's already up,
I would-
actually.
Usually I would be speaking, but I don't know what to say.
Yeah, and this is like more of a commentary video too, so I'm not trying to talk over Amy, but again, she doesn't know that much about this game.
I don't know what to do, so...
Yeah. So I'm just trying to give you guys an in-depth commentary.
What I'll do is I'll watch this and I'll be like, oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah. It's just kind of my thought process right now.
Yeah. I'll pick up on it. Like, the amount of videos I watch that you do, I'll start picking up on what you're doing.
So you do want to make a tunnel here. Another good tunnel spot is here to here. If you guys are looking closely, you can see where my cursor is pointing. And mid lane needs help, but you want to keep farming. If they're going to be two-man ganking your mid lane like that, that means that they know they're behind. They want to get their Yasuo ahead, or they want to get their Azir ahead. So what our Yasuo needed to do there was just play safe. Just play under the tower. It's at full HP. Just play back a bit. I didn't really watch how the team fight went down, but yeah, when you're getting 2v1, guys, just play safe. It's pretty easy. And I am going to get on this. Ooh, nice fear by Fiddle. He might have to flash. He did flash. That is a good... I don't know why I started this. That is a good win for us. Fiddle no flash. We don't want to be starting this team fight. Just kind of making them a little bit scared. And I'm going to kill this Annie. And GTFO, because we do have Sona heal. Get another kill here, and I'm just going to provide tankiness for the team. Nice, I didn't even die. So I'm
Well
going to
done.
have to back. We got 3 kills there, good job.
Do you want a cookie for not dying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That'd be actually pretty good right now. And I said we did need some MR, but I'm going to go Spirit Visage, I think. We're going to go Kindle Gem first item, just because of the cooldown. I have like a double cooldown build right now, which will help a lot. Not for your Q so much. Your Q doesn't take that long. It's like a 5-second cooldown, but your tunnels are 15 seconds, and that is just really a long time. So I'm going to ult in here.
A lot can happen in 15 seconds.
I can almost solo this with the Sona, just healing me at the very end. But we're just going to try to take this as quick as possible. We have vision on their bot lane. Their mid lane is dead. So this should be a pretty easy kill. Or their top lane is dead, actually.
I'm not sure if it does it, but like, because when I talk to Robbie, like normally on Skype when he's playing these, it cuts my camera out, so I'm not sure if it does it right now, but if you can see what I'm doing, I'm actually just painting something, so I don't know what to say.
So you guys can see this mid-game burst of damage that I got going on here. They just can't do anything about it. We're going to push the tower. I'm going to let him try to take the farm, and Azir is here, so we're going to play a little bit safer. It's okay to use a tunnel here and there. I'm going to go top lane, because it looks like they're lane swapping, which honestly is better for our team. Jarvan is going to be stacking armor, just because Jarvan, that's how you build. He's going Tiamat. He will probably go into Sunfire or Randuin's. And I do want to hide a little bit. I want the Yasuo to kind of overextend before you go in. And this will also give me some time to... I'm going to set up a little tremor here just in case. I don't need it right now. We're going to get this tower.
Probably best not to jump straight in, like...
Yeah, you don't want to go ham every time. So that's good. We got top tower, we got dragon. I stole his blue buff. and my red is up. So far we are doing really good, guys. And this is why I keep this Baron burrow here. Just because you can get across really easy, burrow across again. And as a Rek'Sai jungle, you want to take advantage of your mobility. Fiddlesticks isn't that immobile, but he cannot get around the map like we can. I also set that burrow up there because if I need to ult to help out Jarvan, which he will need help soon, I'm assuming, I can do that pretty easily. You have to set up burrows preemptively. You have to be opportunistic. You can't just kind of say, here I come, and then expect your team to follow. You have to have things set up first, so that way you're not wasting flashes for no reason just to engage. Although flash engages are necessary sometimes, you obviously want to waste a 15-second cooldown rather than a 300-second cooldown. We can dive him. We can dive him. And that's a good kill right there. Yasuo following up with the ult. That was pretty good synergy. I'm just going to take some of Fiddle's jungle because I can. Because we like that.
Because that's how we roll.
Yep. And I'm going to help out the bottom tower. I can 1v1 this Vayne almost. She's 0 and 2. She doesn't have her Bork yet. And I'm 2 and 4. We should have a pretty easy time here. So what you want to do, you don't want to dive on top of the Vayne. That's never a good idea. You just want to poke her out. Let her know, hey, you can't get this for free. That's all this is for.
It's just like
get some
real.
juicy farm. Yeah, you know, it's like you gotta take her to dinner first before you can just bring her back to your crib, you know? Gotta let her know what's up first. So we did push Vayne out, as you can see. I am very tanky, even with only one Kindle Gem. I don't always get Kindle Gem, only if I'm going to be building MR. Usually you want to get a Thorn Mail into straight health, or Sunfire if you are behind. That's what I find works best. The Sunfire when you're behind will help you clear your jungle a little bit faster, as well as when you dive in. You don't have the extra damage, so the Sunfire kind of provides like almost a true damage effect. And I'm just going to wait for Sona here because why not?
Is Sona another player?
So what I have here is I have a tunnel. Yeah, Sona is our support on our team. I have a tunnel, and he just overextended. And you're going to go in. And she's dead.
No, not thanks. I bet you she feels the love.
So that was a pretty easy kill. I'm going to get this farm because Sona does not need it. And with the Rek'Sai Sona, it's almost absurd, like silly damage and silly healing. Sona's a really good poking champion. I kind of missed that. I thought I was going to have to hit it twice, but I'm a little stronger than I thought.
You kind of glitched out a second there. There's a Pokemon.
I'm not going to dive in because there is a Fiddle there. You just want to stay out of fear range. Just poke, you know, be annoying. They cannot get the Scuttle Crab whenever they want. And our Yasuo needs some help right now. So I just want to take their Yasuo out of the fight. Perfect. That was mostly our Yasuo doing all of the damage there. I did not do very much. All I did was take their Yasuo out of the fight, so our Yasuo could survive. And I'm going to be stealing this red buff. They do have this warded, but it's okay. No, they don't have it warded, actually. Dragon's up in 30 seconds. I'm not going to ping it out because I can pretty much solo it right now. I'd rather have my team in the lane doing whatever they gotta do. Just want to poke. Your 1Q, as you can see, just did 100 and something damage. No, oh no, they're TPing in. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Not a good idea. I'm just gonna take some of these turret shots for our Jarvan, who decided to TP in. Just because I am pretty tanky, and we do have a Sona to heal.
Okay.
So what a Sona is, Amy, is she's like this girl with what do you want to call it? She's like has a harp or something, I think it is. I just got killed by Yasuo. But she has like a harp and she can heal people, she can poke people, or speed your team up, or slow them down.
Right, okay.
So that was actually, guys, the first team fight we lost. What we did there, we kind of overextended, but we're pretty far ahead where that wasn't really an overextension, that was just more losing the team fight straight up. So good job by their team. Now I'm
So
not
what
going to go
happened?
damage Rek'Sai, I'm going to go Giant's Belt, and I think I'm going to get a Randuin's just for the extra slow. I don't have any
Okay.
tunnels just right here, but I don't want to waste it right now because that top lane is getting pretty low.
So what's happening at the moment? What's happening?
We're just playing the game out. We haven't even lost a tower yet, so we are pretty far behind. And I want to try to let this Jarvan get most of the farm. We don't need to go ham here, guys, because there's probably a fiddle waiting somewhere. Yeah, there he is right here. Let's just poke them out of lane. Don't need to go crazy. And Jarvan is going crazy, but whatever. I don't want to be
It's
focusing
almost-
this Annie, but I was trying to kill her before she got her ulti off. Not a big deal. And I am going to counter jungle more. So if I constantly counter jungle, this Fiddlesticks is already out of the game. I do want to take this buff, however, just for the vision clear, because when you do smite that, you do get to clear bushes pretty easily. And I have a feeling my team's gonna go ham, so I'm just gonna go ham as well. Yeah, there they go. And he just ulted me into his Yasuo, so that was not too bad for me, I guess. I'm trying not to take any kills, but you can only do what you can do. So we're gonna get this tower. I'm gonna tank it. Just keep going, guys.
back
We
is
got
me.
heals for days. And I am out of here. I'm dead. As Rek'Sai, I overextended really bad there. We should have backed up. I just got really greedy wanting that tower. But dying as Rek'Sai, if you can make yourself die and your team get out okay, and Jarvan's gonna have to back up. I think if this is warded, yeah, he has to back up. Just get it really quick. Go, go, go. Flag out, flag out. But if you can die as your team and keep your teammates alive, you can just ult back in on the team fight pretty easily. And your team is kind of less mobile, as you can see here. I'm just gonna ult in, and there's no way this Jarvan is gonna die. It is just not gonna happen.
Because it just won't.
Yep, because I'm here now, and it's just not gonna happen. They're not gonna be getting the red buff. So this game we've done a pretty good job of objective control. They did take the last dragon, but that's not too big of a deal. I took every single red buff, I took every single blue buff, and I took most of his red and blue buffs actually. So he's far behind too. So this is where Rek'Sai gets really, really scary. Once you get your first item done, that is all you need on Rek'Sai. That is pretty much it. Every other item after that is just to make you survive even longer in a team fight. So I'm just making sure that's not warded. Oh no, no,
So,
no, no. That's not
so
what we
what are
wanna
you
do.
doing right now? Like, what's happening?
Watch this engage. Oh, I even flashed, but nice ult by Azir. So we're gonna get this tower for free. The Azir ult down, there's not much you can do here. Basically, we're just dumpstering these guys, pretty much. We didn't have vision on Dragon, but I know it's pretty soon. I don't want to go in here, but you do want to poke him down quite a bit. That's the one good thing with Rek'Sai. She has a really long Q. I think it's almost as long as Nidalee's Q. Maybe a little bit smaller. It doesn't do that much damage. It's more just annoying and for vision. But obviously if they're going to let you hit them over and over, it's not that bad.
Okay.
And this fiddle is dead. You cannot ult on 3 people as a Fiddlesticks with no farm. It's just not gonna happen, guys. So if you're wondering what not to do, just do what that
Just
guy
like a
did.
rabbit.
Yeah, just do what that guy just did, and you will be in bronze 4 for the rest of your life. So he
You will
got
be
stunned
friends with
against the wall. I did not want to dive in there. This is worded.
Basically, be a team sport.
Yep.
So I had green paint, and now I get the Hulk.
So he flashed. That was a good flash, but for me, I traded a jump for a flash, and so when I tried to flash for the wall, but I'm not gonna harp on that too much.
Right, okay.
And we're just gonna play safe now. Did everything we need to do.
So are you winning at the moment, or are you losing?
Oh, we're winning. We're 33 to 15. We're over twice the kills that they have. Over 2 times. So we're gonna get boots here. I want to get Merc Treads just because of the Azir slow and the Fiddle Fear. It's pretty much the only thing that's gonna stop you, and it's not gonna kill me. It's just going to prevent me from being as useful as you can be to your team. So I'm gonna ult in here just because Yasuo is gonna need some help. No, that's not good, dude. Not good, not good.
To me, what you're playing sounds like something like RuneScape.
That was really bad by Yasuo. I don't know why he tried to go 1v5, but he basically just got me killed because I tried to help him.
Well, what an idiot.
So I'm just gonna let them know that drag's up because I'm dead. The only time I'm going to be typing to them is when I die. I'm gonna try to be as talkative as I can in this video because that's one flaw I have, I think.
Okay.
It's just not talking when I should be. So we do want to get the second dragon. You want to prevent the other team from getting the first dragon normally, but since we were not able to do that, we just want to keep them at 1 dragon. The first dragon buff gives you 6% attack damage and ability power. The next buff is 15% damage to towers and buildings, so they will be able to push a lot easier. But if we get it, we pretty much win the game, I think. Early game, dragon isn't as necessary as gold, I feel, but towards the late game, the ability power and attack damage really starts to stack up. And our Caitlyn and Yasuo are getting kind of scary for their team. Our Yasuo has 17 kills, and our Caitlyn's doing pretty good. I don't need the blue buff, I'm just going to keep it there in case Sona wants it. And Yasuo's going ham again for no reason, but I am not going to be sacrificing myself anymore.
If you hear like I'm trying to pour myself a drink, some monsters. So.
Okay.
Yeah, just if you're wondering what that noise was.
And we just dumpstered their whole team, so that was pretty good.
Well
And I am
done.
going to go back on this Vayne because there's not much she can do. So make sure she doesn't get away. And she's dead. Good flash out by Jarvan. Wanted to make sure he didn't die. He trusted me that I would get the kill, and I did. So our team has pretty good synergy. These are just random people. I'm in team builds right now because I was worried about a little bit of lag. I didn't want to try to play ranked. I'm going to give Jarvan this red buff because he deserves it. I'm just going to not hit it too many times. There you go, sir. And these are gone. You just want to sweep every single bush. After level 5, you want to get a sweeping. And I'm going to go and ult up here. Where's my thing at? There it is. Because I want that red buff. I don't want Yasuo getting the red buff. Not anything against him. He's actually playing really, really well. But he just keeps dying. He's died 9 times. If you add up 4, 3, and 1, that's 8 plus 3. Okay, not exactly, but if you add up our total team death, he has almost more solo deaths than our whole team combined. So I just don't want to be giving him the red, and he's going to dive on their team and just instantly die. So I know since I'm really tanky, I can provide a lot of slows, and I'm not going to be dying as frequently as him.
Stop! It's according to the TV, it's next week and it's Monday after the US.
Yeah, just mute your mic for a second. So that was Amy's mom yelling at her. We are going to put a tunnel near Baron, just for if they want to try to Baron fight, they will not be able to. And this fiddle is dead. There we go, that burst damage. I wanted to be a little bit more deceptive because Azir can jump over that wall, and I already used my tunnel. So I did not want to flash in on him right away. And I know his ult was down, so once I seen him kind of just throw out the soldier, he did not have the APM to get away. Once he threw it forwards, it was basically game. So this is a GG. Never mind. I was gonna try to tell him to check out my channel, but didn't have time. I don't like promoting myself like that for no reason, but hey, it's a new channel, so I'm trying to get it up and going. So we won that game pretty hard, guys. 6-3 and 13. Didn't really give a tutorial on how to Rek'Sai jungle, but you guys kind of just followed me along with my thought process on the game. And yeah, Rek'Sai's really strong champion early game and late game. So hold on, I'm gonna try to go back to monitor mode. Here we go. So I'm going to show you guys the stats really quick. Hopefully this can pick up. I haven't tested this yet. And you can see Amy there doing her makeup or something, whatever girls do.
No, I had green paint and
oh
I'm
wow,
now the
so
Hulk.
she's turning into the Hulk apparently, yeah.
Don't even ask me why
Yeah
I
guys,
did that.
I try not to think about what goes on in a girl's mind.
Yeah, it's a dangerous place.
They're just like, yo, I feel like having a green hand today, and then boom, that's what happened. So I don't know if I've ever painted my hand green on purpose anyway.
No, I don't know why I did it, but it looks really cool. It looks like my fingers are old and wrinkly.
So I'm going to try to show these match stats after every game. This has taken a long time to load up. So that's just because of the Skype call and the 2 recording softwares I have going on, as well as leagues. So I just want to show you guys the stats really quick. You can pause the video if you want to look at them. I'm just going to scroll down. I just want to know basically, compared to my last Rek'Sai game, how I did. So our Yasuo got first blooded, which usually isn't that good because Yasuo can snowball pretty easily. But I will give our Yasuo congrats. I think he went ham a little too often, but he seemed to be the superior Yasuo player. He built properly, he has Shiv into IE. He just got the BT. I know you have no idea what I'm talking about, Amy. But he got the BT, the Bloodthirster, just to get that extra shield, especially with the Sona heal. We're going to be at full health a lot of the time, so the extra shield is not a bad idea. I also build Bloodthirster on Rek'Sai every so often. If I have an extremely tanky top lane, like a Nasus or a Maokai or something like that, you kind of want to switch into a damage Rek'Sai with CC.
Okay.
You have no idea what CC means either. It's crowd control. So
Okay.
that's the stats. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to be having another league game up today. That will most likely be a Lee Sin game because I am not going to brag or nothing, but I'm pretty good at Lee Sin. And I have probably half my games played as him. It's like 300 or 400 games. But leave a like in the comments and see you guys next time.
Bye.